back, and unfortunately, the best I can do is lose just one person, which is not the worst thing at the moment. I could have min-maxed it to the point where I didn't lose a person, but right now I was just too lazy to do so. So right now I'm taking on Flandre, the last spell card, like I mentioned before, and this is gonna be rather tricky. We find Cecile. All right. Wait, no, spirit up. Sense. Better be safe than sorry. This is the last part now. Vent seal. Let's see what this is now. Come on, game. Lose again. Alright. What an amazing intro to the class. This is a base about. There's only one thing for me to do. Spirit side, fancy seal. Boom! Alright. Do that 400. It has to be finished. Alright, let's see the next one is. Alright, this one. Yeah, I know it's supposed to be for a second, but I had something to do, so I wasn't able to continue on with the game. And I have to come back later. Come on. We can do it. Here. I got this. Oh, great. I'm so gone if I don't stop it quickly. Excuse me, clearly. I'm going all out. Alright, good. Try me 3. Headbutt. Yup. Headbutt. This is gonna hurt, but I'm gonna have to. And remember, we have to destroy it as quick as possible because if we don't, it's gonna heal 20% and that's gonna make left flat. Alright, something's weird. You might not notice it, but the game is just it's just stopping for a long time. Almost like the last time where I bugged out and couldn't continue on the game, which I really don't want to happen again. The nuke drastic. Well, of course, when you give it a nuclear headbutt. Boom! But let's see. Oh, 4,000. Alright. Break everyone and then there will be none. Okay, I think we got the point of this. Okay. What? Still got clean? Are you kidding me? Suck this world. Perfect. No support. Marisa. Oh, wait. No. Focus. Let's see her attacks right now. I cannot use it. Alert. Yes, I want to be sure. I am gonna use custom. Power up. Tap. Sakya's world. Wait, what does Sakya have? I forgot. I haven't used Sakya's build yet. Better than 60, sorry. Might as well try as much as I can because she's gonna get killed regardless. If, I don't know, if I get hit. If King got killed, Sakya will be next. If I can dodge, I'll be so happy. Come on. Don't do this again. There you go. Milady's pain for the situation. No one can understand this world. Cage time closed. And this is wild to set up. Fair enough. When you're throwing a bunch of knives, when time stopped, I'll give it the benefit of doubt. And boom. 3,826. Okay, good. Oh, it's big sister. Yes, woman. Come on, dodge. That's a square. Good. Unfortunately, I don't have access to Spark because all that movement didn't allow me to be in the focus stance. But next turn, if hopefully I can do some good damage here. Attack, raise, okay. Alice, moving next. I'll use alert as well. Attack. Oh, what the hell? Can I use it? There you go. Shanghai go. This should hit. I don't know if we can kill it this turn. I'll try my best. Come on, let's do it. Do your work. Do your work. Hit. Hit. Crit. Yes. That'll help a lot. Attack. Always good. It's better for Lumia to bomb just because bomb does more than Lumia's damage, I would think. Oh. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's do this. Please let us win this. Crit. Just in case. Perfect freeze. Come on, end this, end this. Come on, game, we'll do this. Yeah, you guys might not see it, but yeah, pause this quite a while. I shouldn't. Yes! Here. Yes! 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 Oh man. Not even that can destroy you. If I don't destroy, nothing will change. Why don't you break? It's simple. You can't get the right answer from your proof. The last one didn't hang herself. The real song wasn't like that. The real song, she got married and there were none. She didn't hang herself. She got married. Someone will come to pick you up and take you away from it. So I guess you're a vampire. So I don't know who will come. Who on earth are y'all? It's quite something to ask at the point. Looks like she settled down. No last for now. You finished this. Took you long enough, actually. Taking care of flying as promised. Yes, good work. I certainly did good. Now then, I'll be ready. Oh, it's you, Patrick. You didn't get shot down by Marisa, huh? Flan is calm. With all the clamor she caused, she had to calm down eventually. I've given up. You're going to lock me up again. So boil me or fry me, or do whatever else you want me to do. I know some people eat humans, but I thought anyone would be the devil. My, figure speak, do humans not know what that is? Socket, prepare a bath for Flan. Scare her to a guest room. Make sure she gets some rest after all. Lady Patrick, what? You're not going to lock me up? My, do you want to be locked up? You're all covered in dust. Take care of your personal hygiene at least. Lady Flan, please follow me. Okay. What's going on? Your attitude is completely different from before. I changed my mind a little. To be honest, I never thought I'd see you Flan relatively calm. The rest of you can come with me. I'll have some tea prepared to pay for you for the favor you've done for us. I'll take you up on the offer. It was a really long battle. All that's left is Amelia. We need to get a proper explanation from her for all the trouble she caused. Alright, let's get ready for her interrogation when she's back. Yes! Wait, who else did I lose? I can't remember. Oh, whatever. Wait, let me check. Yomu was dead, and who else was it? Who else? Who else? Oh, Kane, there you go. Says it right there. Oh. Scarlet Devil Mansion. Finally. It's quiet. Oh, before I continue on, I'm just happy to be here because it took me again another while. It didn't take me too long, maybe like 2 hours to max that strategy, and even then I had to lose Yomi then because I was just getting tired of this. It was actually tougher than Romelia's. Good work keeping watch outside. Flan didn't manage to get out, did she? As far as I can tell, she didn't. Since the rain has stopped, Sakia and Lady Patrick must have dealt with it. It would be worrying if they didn't. You're late, Patchy, so you're okay. I suppose the ceiling went fine. That's good. I sent Sakia and Remy over. Were they of any help? About that. We've dealt with her. It definitely wasn't easy though. She should be relaxing in the bath right now, I think. Remy and Marisa, she's in the bath, you say? As you may have concluded, the ceiling was a failure. Flan was very close to escaping outside, but this bunch somehow managed to calm her down. Sakia's watching over her now. They calmed her down? That's preposterous. She has to be still no matter what. Or so you think. We have one question for you. Why did you lock her? Why did you find Flan and refuse to let her out? What? From our battle with her and experiencing her destruction, I can understand why you would not let her go outside. But to imprison your own little sister, younger sister, and to incite us to get rid of her, isn't that a bit cold of you? You all, that's... You see, if we knew that was your little sister from the beginning, well, we could have dealt with it better, probably. That's what we thought. It was kind of weird that you purposely tried to hide it. If she isn't resisting, then it will make things easier. Patchy, begin preparation for resealing at once. Hey, this chat isn't over yet. I'm in your debt, but you all have nothing to do with this matter. Any further opinion from you will fall on deaf ears. I will return to my room. Inform me when preparations are complete. That sucked. What's up with her? Yeah, we even fulfilled her quest, and this is what we get? She didn't want to listen at all. What does this all mean? She's still hiding something, ain't she? We won't understand it unless we find out what it is. Yes, this may well be a good opportunity. Listen well, I'm about to tell you the real reason why Flan was sealed. The real reason? Yes. Flan power is dangerous, so we don't want her to go outside. That's true. But even if we ended up outside, she would still be able to keep her in we would still be able to keep her in check. It is not something to fear. Yeah, we managed to defeat her after all. Then what would the real reason be? If Flan goes outside, she might get herself hurt. This is what Remy is afraid of. As you all could see, she's not stable. Who knows what will happen if she's exposed to the various stimuli outside. So she's worried about her getting too excited outside. That's the only reason why Flan's been locked up this while. Surely this must be a solution that does not resort to imprisoning her. Remy is doing her best to think of other ways to handle this problem, but for now this is the best solution. So, what's that you're so worried about? Then wouldn't it be okay if you just explained the problem to the person herself? I'm not so sure about that. She should seem like the type to always listen to what others say. Indeed, it's not so simple a problem that it can be resolved verbally, and Remy is the person who knows the best. So please, let the matter rest. Alright, since Remy's thinking hard, we'll stop pressing about it, but we still don't like the idea of Flan being sealed off again. Is there no alternative that would be acceptable? Flan seems to be interested in you all, so that might prove a worthwhile distraction for her. We can visit her every so often, as long as there's no Damaku battle involved. But that can only happen if the sealing doesn't occur. Yes, I'll talk with Remy about it. Well then, thank you for all you've done for today. Please rest well when you go back. We'll do just that. We'll take our leave now. Tell Flan it was nice to meet her. Who's there? This is Sakya. I am here to report to you about Lady Flan. Aye, that was great. The preparation for slaying have been complete, I take. Big sister, Flan. Lady Flan wished to meet with you face to face at last once. So now, since it's come to this, we thought you two could at least talk a bit. It's been a long time, big sister. Have you been doing well? You must be. I could hear you and the humans talking to each other from my room after all. Milady, if I may speak, I think it would be good to at least face each other. It's fine, even if she's looking away. I already know what kind of expression is on her face. Big sister, you're laughing, aren't you? You're scared of me after all. You're all relieved since I've been caught. Sakya, Milane, return Flan to her room. What? Milady? Wait, what was that? You have nothing to say after locking me up for so long? You're weak, yet you think you're so amazing. You always try to act like you know what's going on. Take her away. Understood. Let's go, Lady Flan. Let go. Let me go. Why, big sister? Am I a monster to you? Do you think it would be for best if I just disappeared? Hey, big sister, look at me. It's been so long since we last saw each other. Let's talk some more. Big sister. I'm sorry, Flan. You really are an awkward one. Yuka, when did you? Well, how did it feel to have your precious box open? Nothing out of the ordinary. I was a little surprised that they managed to defeat Flan though. Oh my, so you're able to keep a straight face after such an affair. Devils certainly are one of a kind. What are you trying to say? You treat the things important to you far too poorly. You're uncomfortable with her, so you fear correspondence with her. That is why you put her in a place you cannot reach. Both of you are so similar. Yet the wall that separates the two of you remains as thick as ever. Silence, you know nothing about us. I'm in a bad mood right now. Don't say anything to make it worse. How disappointed. I was just thinking of my friend's feeling. Well, that's all I want to say. Farewell. Remy, I'm coming in. Patchy, had seal blanket prepared. That's what I came to discuss. Though it may be uncomfortable to ask now. Remy, do you really think things are fine the way they are? This is the best we can do for her. There are no other options. If she goes out of the match, who knows what will happen? Who knows how others would treat her? What if the others would want to? If I lose Flan, I understand how I feel, but the situation is the same as before. We may be able to progress to the next stage now. What's different from before? God damn it, I passed a few. I pressed my triangle button and I said, I guess I think referring to Marisa and Remy then? You think that's enough to let Flan outside? That's too naive. If it was such an easy problem to solve, it would have been over long ago. Do you truly think this can go on forever? I have made significant progress researching the subject requested. I can now erect the barrier of confinement around the entire mansion, but I will leave the final decision to you, of course. I still don't have any plans to fraternize with her, but this must be some sort of fate. Very well, Patrick. Please prepare that barrier. Understood. I shall inform Saki as well. We have come here from a far land to get Saki. Now the only vampires left are you and I. All I wish is for our precious Scarlet blood to continue on. The Sidious. I can't say that word, I'm sorry. I tried to. Short journey has ended. Silence envelops the story in the afternoon. Gensokyo is slowly approaching the end of summer. It has been a short while since the incident. Marisa, who has boasted so proudly about her involvement, is not present today. She's always in her best mood when she talks about her activities. She must be pleased with her newly developed special technique. Seeing her so overjoyed made tuning the Hakuro all worthwhile. That's giving me even more ambition to create my own. It's not working. I'm pretty sure I put it back the way it was. Why are you here again? I haven't found the part I've been looking for. My invention won't ever be completed at this rate. Oh, you look like you've been having lots of fun taking apart my products. I've had to trade more because of you. Don't the presents I bring when I come and make up for it? Speaking of which, here you go, the usual cucumbers. Alas, my ambition as a creator, I bid you farewell. Rinosuke. The silent afternoon has been shattered as I nibble on this cucumber. Rinosuke, are you there? I'm looking for some sealing wax. Yes I am. Welcome. You've arrived at a good time. I've just received several rare items. His attitude really is entirely different from when he was dealing with me. The shop has been very noisy recently. I'm not a fan of being hurried, but still, having a lot of excitement can be fun as well. And it's all thanks to Marisa's invention. I'm counting on you to keep it up, Marisa. Green light. Okay, now. Nope. I saw a perfect freeze. What? Hey, what are you doing? I frozen you all so you can't move. It's the strongest I did. If you can't move, there isn't much of a game left. Kurino, what are you doing? Dad, we're playing red light, green light. It's getting more popular than hide and seek lately. Our goal is the next red light, green light tournament. Got it? We're definitely gonna win. The red light, green light. Huh? That sounds fun. I'll sit here and watch. No way, you're gonna be playing too. Me? I'll be really bad at it. What are you talking about? You gotta be with me no matter what. Whether it's adventure or playing red light, green light. We've always gotta stick together. Yeah, we'll always be together. Kurino, we're in the middle of playing. Jeez, I'll start it again soon, so just wait a bit. Okay, let's go die. Yes. Bamboo Forest of the Lost. Hey, are you there? I'm going to let myself in if you don't answer, okay? Good grief, I see no signs of livelihood anywhere. I don't pay attention for a short time when this happens. It's you, Kane. It's been a while. So you're here, Moku. My apologies. The settling of the incident took quite a bit of time. It's fine. I know you're always worrying about the humans. It's okay not to come here if you're busy too. Also, I've told you countless times I don't need to eat. Absolutely not. You must eat and sleep properly. The constant repetition of trivial process is what living's all about. I'll start preparing dinner. Help me out. Yeesh. Fine. I can't say no now that you've come all the way here. Oh, you brought rice with you. I haven't eaten that recently. What? You've not been eating rice? You could have easily gotten it and other things at the village. It's fine. That's too much work. I just burn and fry things to solve the problem. I'll be heading out back to catch some birds. She's really something. Oh, she tried to associate with more humans besides myself. I'll try and take her outside the bamboo forest and then the next chance I get. Oh, it was nice to see Moku there. Lady Yuyuko. Oh, so you were here. Yes, something caught my attention, so I was doing some investigating. About how to make unblooming cherry blossoms bloom, I take it? I'm afraid I have not found anything yet. The living world had some related literature. The exact topic was a little... It's fine, Yomi, that doesn't matter now. Yes, it does not matter. Wait, what? What do you mean? I am currently researching on how to make pickled vegetables. It's quite hard to preserve their taste in the netherworld, though. The work in progress are in the kitchen right now. Can I rely on you to finish it up? Pickled vegetable. Why was I investigating all that for? Cherry blossoms are a reminder of spring. The answer will naturally emerge as the seasons go round. In short, leave that matter until the coming spring. Please do your best to make the vegetables as delicious as possible. Very well. Trolled. Hard. Yuyuko does her job well. Mother, have you been well? I've been doing fine as always. A strange event occurred after the last letter sent. I went to investigate an incident with several humans. I was reluctant at first, but the results were quite positive. I visited a library which had many magical grimmer from the outside world. I also ended up meeting a lot of new people, though I also ended up meeting that flower yokai again, so it wasn't all that good. My life in Gensokyo has become more enriching, so please do not worry about me. Gensokyo summer will soon be over. The trees will soon become more colorful. I will start sending beautiful autumn leaves with my letters when that happens. I will write again soon. Please take care of yourself, Mother. Love, Alice. force of magic. Like I said, we're fairies who love freedom, so we can't stand for this. Yeah, well said. You aren't called a fairy for nothing, Sunny. Actually, what is it we can't stand for? You know, what the vampire did a while ago? You mean how she covered all Gensokyo with scarlet mist? Yep, that. It made a sunlight fairy like me worthless. I'm more fearful of the storm that happened before that. I thought the winds would blow my house away. Anyhow, here's some cold sake. Oh, thanks. Oh boy. Eek! What was that? This movie. Something's outside. Ow, ow. Oh, ow. So there was a huge tree here. Oh, it's you, Rumia. That crash of yours made me sober up. Oh, I smell lots of good stuff. If you're drinking sake, then let me join in. Oh yeah, we don't have some leftover food too. It's fine. Come on, listen. I'll start preparing them. Phew, that is today's work completed. I wonder what Lady Patches is doing with this many books. Oh, this looks interesting. This one's no good. It doesn't have pictures. Good morning. Good afternoon, Lady Kurumi. Are you reading? Hello, Kurokuma. I'm looking for books for Yuka to read to me. Oh, Lady Yuka reads books to you? Yes, it's just for a little bit before I go to sleep though. I see. In that side, I recommend East Side Story to you. It's a short and satisfying love story. A twist of fate brings two people together through the power of pure love and... No thanks, I want something more like how a demonic man destroys the world. Wow. Damn. Is that so? But if you read this book before bed, you will end up so absorbed in it that you will forget to sleep. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Lady Patch was looking for you. Eh? There was something about a list you made having some inconsistency in it. Okay. My stomach's suddenly hurting. Sorry, Kokuma. Lady Kurumi, did you not want this picture book? Scarlet Devil Mansion, main gate. The Scarlet Devil Mansion is peaceful today as usual. It's not likely for people to come this late at night anyway. I didn't eat anything in the afternoon, Alice. I'm all out of energy. Mei Ling. Sakyo. I was not yawning just now. I was just meditating a little bit. I did not ask about that to begin with. I brought this since I remember you were on the shift in the night shift, but I will go back if you don't need it. I never said that. It is some supper for you. I made too much for dinner. I figured this would be better than letting it go to waste. Thank you very much. I've been running on an empty stomach for a while now. My, if it isn't Sakyo. It's rare to see you outside at this time of night. At the day. Hello, Mei Ling. I'm here for a night chat. Lady Yuka, your hands are dirty. Would you like something to wipe your hands with? Don't worry about that. I've just been taking care of the flowers. And particularly, the queen of the night, the one that blooms only one night, is a strong, transient flower, just like a human. It was really pretty. You two should go take a look too. Oh, that sounds good. Do you want to go and see us together, Sakyo? You're in the middle of your shift, remember? I'm returning to my job as well. My, that was a little harsh. Would you like me to go with you then? No thank you. I'll just stay here. Hey Betchy, I want to use the space around here for a game room. There can be billiards, roulettes, and such. What do you think? Where will you get those things? You won't find them in shops around here. Besides, you could just go to the shrine when you're bored. Or are you tired of that already? I'm not tired of it yet. I'm preparing in advance, as autumn showers tend to be long. Once my home is complete, I can have fun even without going outside. Lady Flan, the dining hall is this way. Shut up and stop following me around already. I want to find it myself. That voice. Oh, actually, my big sister. Hello there, Flan. I'm trying to guide her to the dining hall, but she does not want to listen to what I say. The dining hall is at the end of this corridor here. Saki did say that the food was ready, I believe. Since you don't know, I suppose I have no other choice. I'll show you where it... No, I'll find it myself. I don't want your help. What? What did you... Sorry for not knowing where the dining hall is, though I've lived here forever. She went off on her own. Patchy, forget what I said earlier. I'm going to visit the shrine. Ah, okay. It's going to take both of them some time. Yokai Mountain. I would like now to invite the members of the mountain gods onto the stage. Please welcome Lady Kaneko Yashika and Lady Sane Kochiya. Yokai of the mountain. I am the patron deity of the Moria Shrine, Kaneko Yashika. I believe everyone knows the Moria Shrine has made its home in Yokai Mountain. There were conflicts at the beginning, that much is true. However, our aim from now is to gather the faith of the yokai. In doing so, we will enter a mutually beneficial relationship for both sides. The faith we provide can result in divine virtues for the believers. Sane should now elaborate on how this works henceforth. Good afternoon. I am Sane Kochiya, a modern-day god and a member of the mountain gods. To be suscient? I cannot say these words. Damn it! I'm sorry. Our mission is to save the future of the faith of Gensokyo, naming the Lady Yashuka, who will... This is a historic scoop. The gods that attacked Yokai Mountain have joined forces with us Tengu. What societal effects will the power of those gods have on the mountain yokai? I won't be lacking for material for a while. That seems to be the case. Anyway, I should be taking my leave. Oh, you have things to do? There's a party after this, you know? Watching Sonic Kocha brings back memories of the times I fought those humans. I always wanted to challenge them, yet I failed to defeat the humans. As a member of the Tengu, I bring shame to my kind. I guess so. I wouldn't call them normal by any means though, so I don't think it's anything to feel so frustrated about. I realize that, but still, I will become stronger. I'm much assured that I will not be defeated by opponents like them again. Remu Hakure and Marisa Kurosama. I will definitely return the favor someday. And I, Sonic Koshia, will lend out my share for that purpose. Let us all join our hands together and work towards a common goal. She looks just like a normal human, but her refined nature makes her cuter. Oh yeah, I heard there was another god who won't be showing up at the ceremony. I wonder what kind of person he or she is. Ooh, they did it. Kaneko's good at this kind of showy speech stuff. They both look good up there though. This should bring peace to our life on the mountain. We've come so far to this remote land. This is our final playground. Let's enjoy it to the fullest, Kaneko. Hakure Shrine. This summer sea is pretty fierce. Hey Reimu, is there anything to drink at this shrine besides warm tea? Feel free to leave if you have problems with that. Water isn't free, you know. Water and tea's all the same. I just wish it was cold. This ought to be a way to cool it off somehow. Why don't you invite it to the graveyard? It'll be cool with all the ghosts around. Ooh, that sounds good. I'll bring a bottle of one up as my personal air conditioner. Alright, you're right in my bottle. Ma, you brought that Chemnome with yours? It's really become a pet of yours. Guess so. It's the ideal pet. It doesn't make a fuss and it doesn't eat. Can something with those characteristics really be called a pet? It's more fun when you don't know what exactly what it is. I've been testing lots of food on it to see whether it eats any of it. Here, have a look for yourself. If I bring this mushroom I picked up a bit go close. My, it doesn't seem to like it. Put it away already. A pet that doesn't understand its master's love has got to be a bad pet. Excuse me. I'll use it for my magic experiments. Anyway, it's getting late. I'll be heading back home to cool off. Don't tease your pet too much. Alright, now the noisy one's gone. It's time for a spot of tea. Hello, Reimu. Guessing that was Yukari? Whew, here we go. The forest of magic really is more cooling. Alright, it's time to start my experiments again. You're scared. I was just kidding earlier. I know. I'll show you some of my magic stuff. Come over here. This is called a grimoire. It's where you write discoveries and ideas. You could basically call it a research notebook. You know who Alice is, right? The girl who complains about everything? It's like the book she's always holding. This part is my most recent research. I'll never forget how I felt when Master Spark was completed. And this magic is... It's all thanks to the magic. Oh god damn, I can't speak. It's thanks to all the magic that I resolved this incident. These steps towards greatness are beginning to pile up. Someday, for sure, I'll create magic that's like a shooting star, reaching as far as my heart's desire. I'll become a great magician someday. Watching me over till then, Lady Mima. The Scarlet Mist incident that threatened Gensoke has been resolved. The keys to the resolution were Reimu, Kakure, and Marisa Kurosama. They performed brilliantly throughout the entire affair. Reimu is a vessel of wisdom and culture. She possesses a mysterious charm that stands up for everyone else. On the other hand, Marisa uses all her strength and intelligence to fight. She exudes vigor that spurs all around her on. Incidents started by non-humans will be resolved by humans. Incidents joins human and yokai together and preserves the harmony between them. It is the reason why Gensoke is a parasite. However, the girls are still human. They may well lose their lives in the midst of battle or facing yokai. My involvement in this incident was based on a whim, but my strength may be necessary in the future. My decision has been made. I will now watch over the both of you as you continue on, to ensure that humans will become the days and nights will welcome the days and nights with peace in mind, and to ensure that the peace and harmony in Gensoke will be sustained. Source work, Team Shanghai Alice, obvious. Whew, that was intense, but it was nice. I really like this game. let's see what I can comment on it. The soundtrack, I know I didn't comment as much as I did in the last years I did, which is unfortunate. I think I was just more focused on trying to strategize, because while Enchanted Swordblade, not that it wasn't, you didn't think at all, it was it was very relaxing, and I could focus more on that. While this, I was just focusing on how to, like I said, strategize, how to min-max everything, and try to plan it out the best. But the soundtrack here is good. There are probably some songs I'm going to download here, like You and Always one, You and Always Her from the mix from this game, and probably some few others that I can think of. What else I wanted to mention? In terms of the difficulty, it was fair. It's hard to say, really. The beginning was actually no, nothing about it. The beginning was actually hard too. Like, obviously when I first started, it's actually not. Oh man, I'm sorry, I just lost. Let's just say this game is not the best for people new to RPGs. I could be wrong, but it was really tricky. It was really interesting. It was really enjoyable because of the challenge. It made it feel more rewarding when you were able to defeat bosses with spell cards or anything else. It made it so much better. Like once I beat Amelia after the 4 hours grind, and after Sandra in the 2 hour grind, it was just amazing. Okay, let's see this. Kills. Difficult. Oh, that's only normal? Okay. Oh. Most damage dealt. Lowest foe. Whatever. Yeah, let's just go on. Alright. Lunatic. Oh, right. Like I didn't have enough hard time as it is. Let's check anything else. Alright. So, okay, guys. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I will play this in Reimu's. Like obviously we have Reimu, so we are gonna play her in the future. Let's check. Yes, we will be playing Reimu, and I will be playing Reimu and all of her part. Cause obviously I want to see how Kane met up with Reimu, and then Rumia and Yomu. I'm really interested in seeing that. And then after the battle between Amelia and how each side had the different stuff. That's what I want to do. But it's gonna be really short because I will not be doing any of the fights that when the party is all together, because we just saw that from Marisa's route. So the Marimu's route will be purely based on scenes we did not see from her. Like, let me check again the options. If you go to scenarios, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 parts we can check. I will be playing all the 5. I will be uploading the 5 scenarios on Reimu's arc, but I will not be showing Reimu the rest of the other parts when they all join together, because there's really no need to do so. Since you get the idea, it's the same thing again, which is not really I want you guys to be seeing. So, to conclude this game kind of in the Marisa arc route or whatever, very fun, and Marisa definitely did work in terms of damage. Again, I did boost her up a lot, which could be biased, but you know, Marisa does work when it comes to destroying crap. But okay, like, before I end it off, I want to say this: Ninori and Daisuke were pretty much the core of this game. Not the core, the core of my team. They pretty much carried hard. Like I'm saying, like like I mentioned before, Daisuke, I hated her because of damage. But then I figured out she was a healer, and that made it better, so much better. Because Kane's heal is good. Like when we play with her, like obviously there's a certain amount you can use. While Daisuke, her heal is only limited and like her direction, it's so good because you consistently use it. It costs maybe 5, 10 I think 5 MP, and you consistently use it. And then Ninori, because she has a support defense and she was tanky to begin with, like I built her up and she was good. Unfortunately, Kane did not have the same result because she has support attack, but not a support defense, which sucked. My goal was to build the support defense. but unfortunately I did not. For some reason. I mean, she didn't get the points to get the support defense, which is unfortunate. But that's what I'm going to be doing for Freemium. I'll probably get Kane for support defense, so it'll be like Neatery all over again, because I need a tank for that part. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, the conclusion of the Marisa arc, and hope to see you guys in Raymond 1. And then after Raymond's arc, I'll obviously be doing another game. And I'll hope the next game is going to be cool, because it'll be different from the last two games in terms of genre. So I'll see you guys in the next one.